already know we boxing, little bitch. Knock you out now, you really my big. Go pound for pound, you don't wanna get hit. By left and right, this jab go hit. Yeah, I just be grinding every day, can't catch up to me. Yeah, you cannot dodge all my punches, I feel like Bruce Lee. Yeah, flow like a butterfly, sing like a bee. Yeah, weaving all these punches like my name Holly. Damn, I cannot fake it. Trying to climb up the ranks, I can make it. You a little bitch, to me you was basic. You was so fake, more faker than latex.
Watching around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Air Canada Center in Toronto, Canada.
Never gonna stop, like mama I made it. I'm dedicated, she want my baby. Yeah, you gon' come out at the top. Yeah, my punches hit hard like a clock. Yeah, knock to my core, he don't stop. At 21 cent, that's a lot. Yeah, damn, it's a beat down, beat him so hard now he switch language, me how. Yeah, I put some fear in his eye. Don't I know how this shit gon' go down? Yeah, you boxing with me, your medical fee gon' be triple repeat. Damn, no one fucking with me. That's why I feel like the king of this league. King of this league. King of this league, yeah, king of this league. No one fucking with me. Fucking with me. Feel like king of this league.
Playing the game. I've actually been on the game. I've been training, bro. This guy has no chance. I'm the number one. I own everyone here except Ghost.
At 21 cent, that's a lot. Yeah, damn, it's a beat down, beat him so hard now he switch language, me how. Yeah, I put some fear in his eye. Don't I know how this shit gon' go down? Yeah, you boxing with me, your medical fee gon' be triple repeat. Damn, no one fucking with me. That's why I feel like the king of this league. King of this league. King of this league. Yeah, king of this league. No one fucking with me.
Really get used to the height advantage and reach advantage. Nah, honestly, I feel like that'd be the reason I'm winning the fight, but...
It's my turn to host a TV watch party.
Yo, alright. If you ain't gonna cooperate, bro, I'm
what'd you
gone.
say? Sir, what'd you say?
wait.
Yo, come sit back down. Why are you so upset?
Congratulations, you're moving to the next level. Your next opponent is...
Smacky.
Big signing from the EU, the British lands, the notorious Vinyl V. He'll be fighting Roatan as the co-main event for the London card.
Roatan, you little duck, mate. I sparked you up like 2 months ago and you have the nerve to chat to me. You have the nerve to want to fight me, first of all, mate. I knocked you out, mate. And you're saying it's an asthma attack, but bro, we all know you just lost because I'm better than you. Anyway, 2 weeks coming, I'm going to knock you spark out once again. You're shocking at this game, and you're shocking at boxing, and I'm going to show everyone why you're a bum.
Who did you big man? But I get to do it to tear down his chance at the belt.
Punch him in his jaw, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make you my son.
I know how that works.
I'm gonna show you that old man Papa strength.
Oh!
The chosen one will be getting a contract as well. He is really entertaining. He put on a show right there, and that's what we love to see here at. Welcome everybody to UBA. We are back at it with Fight Night 29. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in London at the O2 Arena because the king is back. Y'all are probably wondering, what's the card for today? Ladies and gentlemen, we have Vinyl versus Roatan as your main event. We have Blue versus Contour in your co-main event. You did have Stevie and Clint, but Stevie couldn't make it, so we had Pablo step in to face off against Clint Steele. And another very sad news, guys. You know, hold your hearts with this one, but Tony couldn't make it, Blickham couldn't make it, so that fight has been scrapped. Same with J-Sway and Ghost, since Ghost could not make it. So there it is a 7-fight card. So it's gonna be a quick one, guys, but this is gonna be a very, very action-packed one. So don't even trip about it. But ladies and gentlemen, I am your host and commentator 1HP. I do have Bing and Galf with me. Gentlemen, how are we feeling today? I think Bing has a little mic issue, so just don't mind that real quick. But what's up, Galf?
Yeah, excited for some fights.
He's excited for some fights, guys. I'm really excited for Vinyl Roatan. We haven't seen Vinyl in a year since he fought Adonis on UBA 7. And now he is coming back in the main event against Roatan, who's a top 5 middleweight. And here are the champions. That lightweight spot is vacant because, you know, on the 15th, we do have Fight Night 30 where Llama and Rico will be fighting for that vacant lightweight title. You can see the card right here. The full card, what a stacked one. I know many of y'all are, you know, a little lackluster with Fight Night 29, but trust me, that one's setting up Fight Night 30, and these two cards will be setting up the big one. And that big one is UBA 15, which will be announced very, very soon, guys. Not today, so don't expect it. Don't get y'all hopes up. But I heard there's gonna be rumors going around in news though, so y'all stay put out for that. But make sure y'all join up discord.gg/UBA to join our Discord. Y'all can chat with the fighters and everything, and y'all can go ahead and visit our website ubaesports.com to see rankings, records, schedules, everything. So let's go ahead and take it to a quick little intro. Then we're gonna tell the tape for y'all coming up very soon.
I know he's talking a load of bullshit, but he can talk all he wants. He's gonna get knocked out anyway.
It's gonna be a very easy fight for me. If you're not winning, get that out of your head.
Look, all on me and I ain't even pressed about it. Yeah, all on me and I ain't even stressed about it. Hut 1, hut 2, show why they upset about it. You know how to get it up from A to B. You know it's all motion, it's all on me. You know how to double up, it's all on me. Ayo, wins. Yeah, motion, it's all on me. You know I had to double up, it's all on me. I had to pay dues, man, it ain't been free.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bold one in the orange in the blue corner. Iron Michael Chandler in the red corner, sporting the black shorts with yellow gloves. Round 1, here we go. 3 minutes on the clock for this one. All fights are 3-3s up until the main event. And I believe the co-main event too. Chandler starting off strong here.
Going out swinging. Which one? Boiled was the one with the bowl cut? I can't hear anybody.
That is my mistake. I did not mean to click mute on that one. Both one is in orange, Chandler is in black. I was talking, I was like, wait, you can't hear me. Yeah, so far you're starting to see Bold One with his jabs more to the body, going up top, keeping him busy. And on PTC, your jabs really matter because that's how you can really set off those combinations and have it respected. But Chandler just rocked him here.
Yeah, his problem is he's just staying in range when he's coming in. So, I mean, he didn't create the space, so he's just able to come in and land 2 hooks point blank. If you're going to try to fight someone at range with your jab, you got to move with it. So, jab stepping out or stepping back.
Bold One feigning a little bit there.
Yeah, he's trying to set up the body to come up top.
Yeah,
and
you can see right there, Chandler dropped his hands 2 times.
Yep.
And it's like what we talked about yesterday too, Golf, is that the body shots do very, very well on building up punishment. So investing in those body jabs early, you're gonna have your opponent kind of a little hesitant, a little jumpy when they see that feint. And that's where a lot of fighters like to sneak in a left hook or their rear hand over the top. Jordan does that especially.
The jab and the body hook.
For that rear, but coming up short. Chandler doubling up on a lead hand. Catch Bold a little bit off guard there. Circles back out. He's a little trapped there.
Yeah, I'm liking the pace of this fight. It's not just like a non-stop volume fest.
Bold One's starting to do good at this distance and range there. He's eating shots here and there, but he's starting to play into the, punch and get out, punch and get out. Just a reminder, we are live in London at the Memorial Hall. Oh, Chandler getting rocked a bit there by Bold One. This could be looking like Bold's round so far with the damage he has been putting on him.
Yeah, it's hard to tell based on when he did close the distance and land those hooks on the inside. Was that enough to give him the win?
Let's see the replays right here of what went down. I think the lights just went out. Bold One in there trying to get the crowd to get up on their feet, but they're still seated down. He is from El Salvador. I never knew that. Unless he's lying. Don't be fooled by that record being 0-0-0. So it's gonna be a good one. So far, Bold One saying this is a roar. Can he act on it though, and can Chandler bring it back? And so far, that round 1 was looking like Chandler's.
Yeah, it looks like Chandler's starting to get some punishment. Yeah, Bold has looks like he has the reach advantage. It looks pretty similar though, but he's been the one using it a little bit better to probe at range. So seeing him use it more to set up something. So like he's trying to set it up with the body jab and then coming up top, but he's kind of like sitting on that specific play too much. So you should try like jabbing while stepping out.
See a little fun fact right there. Bold One averaging 45% accuracy in this fight. The jab's starting to pop through, but Chandler's starting to time him a bit more on that coming in right there.
Yeah, he's starting to land the bigger punches.
Oh, Bold One bit down on his mouthpiece there. He was willing to eat one to take one. I mean, give one.
Ooh, body even up top.
That's where Chandler succeeds in this fight so far, is with those combinations. You're throwing, 1 or 2 punches at a time. You're gonna have Bold One try to overwhelm you or play at distance with you.
Yeah, he's definitely a close range fighter. His Boyled's doing better at range, but he's not doing enough to create the space when he comes in.
perspective of Chandler so far in this fight. And trading off jabs right there. Not really much action so far since the first minute. I'm very curious on who's taking this round on damage, because Bowen's sneaking in heavy shots here, averaging about 60.
Yeah, he's done it twice now, back to back. Oh, he got caught though, but he feints the level change and then came up with the hook instead of actually committing to the body like that. Yeah, Mike was starting to use his jab more.
Oh, Chandler returning it a little bit more there. Bowen's still playing with his jab, keeping consistent. That's one thing he hasn't forgotten in this fight so far, which many players and fighters do forget to do, is working that jab, staying consistent with it. What do you think is so far, Golf? You know, we are 6 minutes into this fight. There's 3 left in this one.
3 more rounds, or
3 more minutes, I mean, my bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it might just come down to this last round, honestly. It was hard to score because Chandler was getting a lot in a short amount of time, and Boyle was wearing a lot of punishment. But if you look at like the chip damage that Boyle was throwing at range, a lot of them weren't landing for more than 20 or 30, but then he was landing when they would come in. So just hard to tell who's ahead right now. It could be 2-0 either way, or it could be 1-1 right now. So if you want to guarantee it, I would go with try to get a knockdown. At the very least, securing this round.
Welcome back, Bing. We can hear you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm using my AirPods right now. The mic is like broken.
So far, it is looking like it's 2-0 or 1-1. I'm thinking this is favorite team leaning towards bold one in this fight. One thing we haven't seen Bowen do much so far is the body cross or the body hook with his rear hand. He's investing a lot with that body jab. You see right now he's starting to implement it more right there.
Oh. Exchange by both fighters.
Being consistent with the body jab is best to just, act on it. Instead of just doing 1, 1, 1, do 1, 2, 1, 2, or, a little bit more. We're used to you throwing 1.
Looks like some of those shots got the attention of Chandler, but he fires back.
Good on Chandler for investing into that body too when he had bold one walking away. The head could be a far target, but that body is always there.
Oh. Cutting, great shot by Chandler.
Oh, good body work right there in combinations from Chandler. Bowen not forgetting though, he's not backing up.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, Bowen's rocked a little bit, legs wobbly.
Yeah, but he landed 2 good ones on the inside too. I only got that in range.
Yeah, just got countered unfortunately, but be careful.
That's the story of this fight, is that both of these men are having very good moments and then just out of nowhere they return it. Bowen coming off of a vacation on a cruise to get up in this fight. Yeah, so far this could be Chandler's round. If some of y'all had the 1-1, this could be his fight so far.
Yeah, it doesn't look like any fighter wants to commit to anything right now. I'm trying to punish each other off counters.
As we're walking up on the final 30 seconds in this fight. Next up is Natsu versus Natboy over half or over more than $250,000 VC flowing and bets on that fight.
Benner's looking to cut Boiled off here on the circling.
Yeah, definitely a Chandler round.
Ooh! Big shots late in the standing bang. That would do it.
What a fight these gentlemen have put up here on Fight Night 29. Although one's heads down, this could be... Iron Michael Chandler takes the decision victory over Bold One to kick off Fight Night 29 in London.
Yep. So it did come down to that last round.
Yep, it did. Came up to that last round indeed. Looking at the damage too. I mean, Iron Chandler took the damage on the last 2 rounds. Out damaging Bold. In the second round, he out damaged him by 300. In the third one, he out damaged him by 6. But in the first round, Bold had the 400 lead on Chandler. But that is that fight, ladies and gentlemen. Next up is Natsu versus Natboy. Gonna be a very, very good one. Give me 1 second.
Sister, I hear you have earned one of the biggest fights of the night. Your buddy, Tyler Wynn, wanted me to corner you. Use that range to keep him at the end of your jab. Bait him with feints and cut angles. Smart pressure. You can be the champion of the peoples if you get this week. Let's give these people a fight for the ages. All right, kid. All right, guys, I'm out for now, but I'll see yous ringside.
Just hear 'em out in the sound. I was making rounds. I'm in your town from a drought till we flooded now. I'm out of bounds,
I'm still trying to work my mic, but my thing is tweaking out. But either way, what a war to start us off here. Boiled One and Chandler going at it. Catchweight bout on short notice as well, especially to Boiled.
That was a very, very entertaining one. And then next up, we have Natsu and Natboy to follow it up. So this is going to be even better. I mean, let's go ahead and look through the betting odds for this fight. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how much is directly in this fight, and that is 310,000 VC flowing through the bets of this specific fight between Natsu and Natboy, which is crazy. I believe there is a $100,000 VC bet on Natsu specifically. Yeah, there's a $100,000 VC bet on Natsu specifically. And just a reminder, guys, that Jester versus Contour fight is off. Jester was out. Blue comes in to face off against Contour. So just in case that promo confused anybody earlier. But we are waiting on the fighters to be ready. Let's go ahead and take it to the tail of the tape, though, to get a closer look at this fight we have going on.
I ain't even pressed about it. Yeah, all on me and I ain't even stressed about it. Hut 1, Hut 2, show why they upset about it. All on me, you know how to get it up from A to B. You know it's all motion, it's all on me. You know how to double up, it's all on me. Ayo, wins. Yeah, motion, it's all on me. You know I had to double up, it's all on me. I had to pay dues.
It's gonna be good.
Go. Natsu in the blue corner with the all-white gear. Natboy in the black and yellow. Look like they just let Chandler in back in. So.
You're right.
Here we go. Round 1, 3 minutes on the clock for this one.
Already looks like Natboy's trying to go with the catch and shoot method. So trying to throw in between Natsu's punches.
Right hook there from Natsu. Already trying to time Natboy coming in. Natboy trying to look for the same. Watch the rear hands or the lead hands.
Oh, nice body shots being landed on that boy.
A lot of people were betting on a knockout victory for Natboy when this fight was announced. I believe the ties have shifted because it looks like Natsu is the favorite in this one now.
Yeah, Natsu's current problem is he's just coming in and then exiting in a straight back, and so he's just getting caught when Natboy blocks the first one and then throws 2 more after.
And I can see it right there too. I mean, $100,000 VC.
Ah.
See right there.
Nice combination by Natboy, but it looks like he got caught. Backing up a little bit here.
Yeah, Natsu went for the body shot and then back straight up and got hit twice.
Oh, Natboy's starting to pressure him a little bit here.
Yeah, if I'm in Natboy's corner, I tell him just try not to force it. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're catching him when he's coming in, and then just go for the knockdown if it's there. Because we've seen too many times where someone chases a knockdown and they just walk into something.
That could have been a bad tell from Natsu there, walking forward, ducking down with his high guard up.
Ooh,
nice counter out of Natsu,
a little bit rocked here.
That body shot.
And just in case anyone is confused, Natboy is in the black and yellow, Natsu in the all white.
Damage starting to stack up now for Natboy.
Yeah, definitely.
Right there. Oh, getting rocked from Natsu.
And it's those counters. Very sharp.
That is round 1 down. Ladies and gentlemen, Bing and Golf, how are we feeling about that first round? That was a pretty interesting one.
Yeah, more likely a Natboy round. Natsu was doing good in spurts, but yeah, just wasn't able to carry it through the whole round.
Yeah, I would agree with Galf. I mean, we could see Natboy, he was definitely getting more combinations off where, yeah, just the spurts of, you know, these big numbers from Natsu. I mean, yeah, they're good numbers to land, but once you're not landing anything else, then it's not going to matter when you have volume being put on you. So, but what I'm seeing here, he has a very similar game plan to how he fought Ronan. Very on the back foot and looking for those counters. It's someone that likes to pressure a lot with a good amount of power. So, I like a mirror of that fight almost.
Yeah, Natboy's being a little bit more cautious on his volume or on his punches, so he's not chasing as much as Ronan was during that fight. But also, like, if I'm in Natsu's corner during the break, I would tell him he needs to start feinting more. Natboy's trying to time him coming in, so right there, if he feints the body, oh.
Yeah, you can see it playing out right there. Natsu is getting him coming in.
Yeah, and Natboy also doesn't want to just keep going in a straight line as well. So whoever can make the adjustment to create the angle to escape or create the angle to attack is going to be the one better off. Because damage-wise, they're both similar. It's just setting up the punches better.
Good attempt there from Natboy to go to the body, go up top. Double up the jab right there, landing 3 in a row on Natsu.
Have to go to the body again. Nice lead hook around the guard.
Yeah, you can see Natboy.
Oh, that shot really hurt him.
Body opens up when Natsu opens up his combo or tries to shoot. Yep.
Not like any of that.
But again, that's something you don't want to chase because he did walk into a counter there. Just luckily he wasn't too big.
Yeah, he has to be very smart with this pressure, and that's kind of what we're seeing right now. Down goes Natsu!
I don't know. We're gonna have to have the commission look at that. That looked like it was behind the head.
Behind the head? Let's see it. Let's see it. Right
An
here.
early on knockdown for Nat Boy. Officials might believe that was a back of the head shot, but that's allegedly though.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it was back of the head. Hit him right on the bun.
Oh,
there you go.
Nasty combos.
Natsu's gonna have to watch out ducking into Nat Boy like that. Shouldn't head first.
Like, Natsu really needs to be careful whenever he shoots that jab to the body, because whenever he does that, he's leaving his head right there for grabs, and down he goes again! That boy, 2 in a row!
Yeah, his issue is he commits to it and then he stays too long and then pulls straight back up. He's not jabbing and then stepping out.
One thing I noticed Nat Boy picked up on is when Natsu is circling out or on the back foot, that body opens up way more, especially when he is hurt.
Can he survive the 10 seconds?
No, man. That boy has a lot of power.
Oh,
you gotta be careful here.
Oh!
And he got it.
Oh my God, he is out. Down goes the Nutcracker. Oh no.
Yeah, boy. Statement made in London.
Wow, lightweights, watch out, 100% KO. This man has 100% finish rate.
Oh, man.
Wow, Nat Boy showing up and showing out. Somebody bet 100,000 VC on Nat Boy too, so that is crazy. Those payouts are, those bets are being paid out, ladies and gentlemen. What a finish.
Yeah, let's make sure that bet wasn't by Natsu.
Right.
That was a good fight. I was impressed with Nat Boy's patience. So even from the beginning of the round, he wasn't trying to go out there and like look for that KO initially. He was just catching it on the guard and then throwing 2-3 punches when Natsu was backing out. And then started that second round, he started pushing the pace and he was getting caught a little bit. But then it just all changed in that last round. Did we have the damage for the... It was the first two, right?
The first two, I can tell you the damage from here. So the score was a 2015. Natsu scored 1,400 on the damage. And then he also scored 900 in round 2. Nat Boy scored 2,000 in round 1. And then in round 2, he scored 1,800.
So Nat Boy had it the whole time.
Let me go ahead and make sure the codes are sent to the next fighters, though. My mistake on that, guys, in case y'all are wondering where is the next fight. Oh, that is correct. Let me go ahead and, because the card has shifted orders. Next up is Pake Jaw and Nemesis.
It looks like the doctors recommend Natsu to go to the emergency room. They're escorting him out. God.
Wait, so is it... Wait, so Pake and Nemesis is that?
Yeah, it's going to be Pake and Nemesis.
Alright. Kaze and M4 after, or they got skipped?
Yeah, Kaze and M4 after.
Okay.
You could give him a quick minute though.
These are all room scale, right? Or are they any?
Yeah, these are room scale fighters.
Okay. Yeah, I had fought Pake Jaw once in another league, and he was joystick then, so that's why I was asking.
Your joystick.
round. I'm playing the game. I've actually been on the game. I've been training, bro. This guy has no chance. I'm the number one. I own everyone here except Ghost.
Oh, looks like. I wonder what that is right there.
Am I supposed to be worried now?
Room to atonement, yeah. Now I'm causing commotions. Chats had me figured out. I'm on the route, started out. I was in a drought, just hear I'm out. And the sound I was making rounds. I'm in your town from a drought till we flooded now. I'm out of bounds, Look, now I'm in the office where the dough at. They was trying to switch the roles where the soul at. I had to hit them with a no, thought you know that. I'm only focused on the goals where the code at. Motion is all on me. You know I had to double up, it's all on me. I had to pay dues and it ain't been free. I had to go double up, it's all on me. Yeah, all on me and I ain't even stressed about it. Look, all on me.
Matchup, ladies and gentlemen, Pake Jaw versus Nemesis. Nemesis in the red corner with the black shorts and the Twitter Fight 2 gloves. Pake in his iconic blue corner with the all purple fit.
Okay, ready?
Round
looks like Pake lost some weight.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Yeah, the other guy's built. I don't know how this was sanctioned with this weight difference.
Oh, don't worry.
Ooh.
And Pake already on that front foot, pressuring towards Nemesis, not letting him get control of that range.
Ooh.
Oh, they're both joystick then? Or it looks like
yeah,
it?
Okay.
Oh, Nemesis already looking for that left hand early on. In the Kaze fight, he had many success looking for that left hand, especially being a taller fighter. Sometimes you don't expect the speed or them to reach you from there.
I would say the biggest benefit, quote unquote, for a joystick is you just get the whole ring. So there's more things you can do to like push a fighter into a corner. But other than that,
the whole ring, but a little circle.
Yeah, that's true.
Nemesis trying to weave on those shots there with Pake, but Pake landed the right hand. Nemesis tried returning with a 3 to 4 punch combination. Not really earning the respect of Pake just yet.
I like the head movement of Nemesis, but his gloves are down, so you're kind of just leaving your head exposed while moving it around.
Yeah, you gotta keep those hands up.
I believe these two rivalry has been going on since the ancient times of the V3 days or the V4 days.
Oh God.
That's back when Yomo was relevant. Yeah, for now, I mean, it mostly seems like it's a Nemesis round. I think he's been landing more overall.
They double up there from Pake, going for the body, going up to the head with the same hand.
Yeah, like in these exchanges, I think those are both Nemesis, right? So he landed 2.
That's one thing too, is with a taller opponent, you don't really expect them to go to your body like that with that body jab.
There's the jab against the body,
right
nice.
There from Nemesis, making
yeah, nice
Pake look to the left a little bit.
Top.
Nemesis did predict a knockout, I believe,
Oh!
a dominant decision in this fight.
Counter.
Could he act on that?
Nice shots late by Nemesis.
3 minutes
Walking him
down. I have a feeling
Yeah.
this is going to be one of those fights where the pace goes up the longer it goes.
I mean, I think Paik is faster, it looks like, at least off the straight punches. So he should just be peppering jabs at range. Like, especially since your joystick, just throw it out and like move the joystick around. Neither of them are really doing anything as far as like ring management. They're kind of just circling around. Like, no one's cutting off anybody, no one's pushing anyone in the corner. So it's just kind of who wants to engage first and throw a hook first.
Ooh. Very interesting first round.
Seconds out.
Take it on to the second round here. Nemesis walking down Paik a little bit at the end of round 1. We'll see if he could bring any of that into round 2. Nice right hand upstairs by Paik.
Oh, nice body work.
Questionable head movement there from Nemesis. I don't know what he was trying to evade.
Oh.
It's not really working
I
here.
thought he fell for a second. Sometimes the ping, just moving, protects you. Ooh.
You gotta put your hands up when you're moving, though.
Yep. I mean, especially if you're this close, you have the entire ring and you're just standing there. I know part of that is Paik trying to keep him there, but I mean, you have right there. There's a full exit.
Nemesis trying to get in there, get up and close, putting on some pressure on Paik now, getting back to the center as he was getting pushed a lot to the back of the ropes.
I mean, it did look like Paik was trying to set up some traps, but he just didn't really commit to them well. He was like trying to say go just in range to try to bait Nemesis into throwing something, but he didn't pull back fast enough.
So far, Paik doing a really good job though this round, and way more than Nemesis.
Yep. Nemesis was landing bigger punches during some of those exchanges. The numbers versus quality.
Ooh,
nice uppercut.
Yeah, I like the uppercut. You go back there.
Nemesis trying to work that head movement there, trying to get Paik to miss. Be looking for a counter. That's one thing about Paik too, is that he is not afraid to sit there and trade with you. He will brawl. He will go hook for hook with you if it gets to that point.
Yeah, this is a different Paik than I've seen fight before. He's a lot more calm, I guess.
You know, Paik told me before this fight, he told me that he wants to win this fight.
See right there, he like threw 2 punches and an 8-3.
Oh,
going at it late.
It could get him caught though. He has to watch out. Oh yeah, Paik is getting riled up here. Yeah, that third round's about to be something now. That third round is going to be something, guys. Y'all can see it right there. I am about to feel this one.
Sassy, keep your eyes on the road. Don't drive and watch VR boxing. You can have it playing in the background, that's fine.
it out. I'm on the route, started out, I was in a drought. Just hear 'em out, in the sound, I was making rounds.
Yeah, but the last round Pake was doing better to put together combinations, was catching it further at range. But when he got close, Nemesis was landing more, just faster hooks. So it just comes down to, can Pake keep it at his range and then punish Nemesis coming in?
I think Pake can. Pake is one of the craftiest vets. I mean, this man has been fighting in league since the damn game came out. He is literally one of the. He's like a, you know, in Thrill to Fight 2 age, he's like 45. You know, he's one of those type of fighters that have been in this game for a very long time. And if he beats Nemesis, he defends his top 10 ranking spot and could be potentially fighting up, which will be, you know, there's a lot of names that he is familiar with and that he's fought before in the past. But don't doubt Pake in this one. But the same goes with Nemesis too.
Yeah. Pake seems to be the underdog coming into this, so let's see if he can shut people up with a spectacular finish.
He did
looks
pretty
like
good last round.
Yeah, it looks like it's more of just measuring each other at range and trying to counter the other person.
The head movement of Nemesis is very questionable though. It's a very, because it's somehow working, but the way he is doing it is like he's leaning back and, you know, it looks like he's dancing a little bit.
Yeah, that's. Pake just got 2 50 punches in a row.
Oh, nice jab from Pake.
Yeah, so if you can keep this distance here, and anytime Nemesis tries to throw his hook, just catch him on a straight punch, he could be winning this fight. But then, yeah, like right there, he lets Nemesis get closer than he needs to be.
Look at. Just a reminder that Nemesis is the minus 410 betting favorite in this matchup. Pake Jaw the plus 400 underdog.
Ooh, nice right hand getting through for Pake. Good number there. Nemesis getting backed up into the corner.
Unfortunately,
the left hand there from Pake. Look for that uppercut.
There was an accident, apparently. Somebody was watching the stream. UBA doesn't take any liability for that.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Sassy got in a car accident while watching.
Oh, God.
A VR game. Yeah, Nemesis is looking tired. He's not putting those together, those like 5-6 punch combos he was earlier.
I mean, you got a nice combo a second ago, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Final seconds of the round.
Yeah, he heard it and wants to go out.
And it comes down to the scorecards. Looks like Pake took it home from that reaction. Possibly 2-1. Pake Jaw. Indeed.
Second and third, I guess.
Yeah,
I would say.
Winner right there. Pake Jaw taking it in, defending his top 10 ranking spot. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be the Pake comeback that we could be seeing in the future. Make sure I buy the throwback packs, the card packs in the UBA chat with the /Vegabot. Do /buy. I can get PSA 10 Pake Jaw.
No, you could get BMF Bang. That's what you could get.
Yeah.
There's a lot, you know. I want to look at my cards. I want to flex on everybody in the chat real quick. You know, let me go ahead and see.
Right.
Cards. You know, I collected a lot. I personally took out a loan of $110 out of, you know, what Jester did with y'all's tax money. And I wasted it all on card packs. I mean, I have a PSA 10 Adonis Banks. You know what I mean? No one's touching that. That's mine. I'm holding on to these card packs. But ladies and gentlemen, this is something that we have introduced recently this week. Make sure I go ahead and check those out. Look at those cards up there too. Next up is Kaze Kage versus M4. One of the most heated fights.
Ooh. If you saw the press conference.
I did not. Fill me in.
Oh my god. Okay, so I opened up. I knew I was gonna go straight to open up with a question to was it Kaze, because I knew they were gonna start going at it, and indeed they did. These two guys had some bad blood. I'm not too sure how it started, but I don't know. Kaze just said that this guy is, I can't say the word, but bitch, indeed. But hey, they had the gloves to settle it here.
Yeah, we'll see who can back up their talk.
I'm excited. I am so excited for this. I love when there's the bad blood matchups, because, like, I don't know, it just brings another level of excitement.
I got an Excel PSA 8 card, 1 of 20.
Ooh.
First edition. Who wants it?
Ooh. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm truly excited for Kaze and M4 though. This is gonna be a banger back to back. Oh my god.
And then what, after this following we have Aceway and Ghost rematch?
No, that fight's off. Next up will be
okay.
So right now we have Kaze and M4. Next up will be Clint Steele versus Pablo.
Yeah, that one's an interesting one to watch as well. Got to pull for my boy Pablo, but yeah, it's a little disappointing. Some of these fights fell through because there's some good ones. I'd like to see if Blackham had.
You know, it's even more fortunate it happened the day of. That's the more fortunate thing. It happened the day
Unlucky.
of. But yeah, next up is Clint Steele versus Pablo. And after that, we got the co-main and a main event for y'all. But let's go ahead and turn it up for y'all, because we have the tail of the tape for this bout. In this one, ladies and gentlemen, Kaze will be in the red corner. He is a top.
You know I had to double up, it's all on me. I had to pay dues, man, it ain't been free. I had to go double up, it's all on me. You know I had that motion, it's all on me. You know I had to double up, it's all on me. I had to pay dues and it ain't been free. I had to go double up, it's all on me. Yeah, all on me and I ain't even stressed about it. Look, all on me and I ain't even pressed about it. Yeah, all on me and I ain't even stressed about it. Hut 1, Hut 2, show why they upset about it. Chats with my brothers had me feeling like I'm chosen. I ain't know that they was seeing I was golden. Fresh about that rule to atonement. Yeah, now I'm causing commotions. Chats had me figured out.
Yeah, let's see if the heat impacts either of them. Some people, they get mad and they fight worse. Some people, they get mad, they fight better.
They touch gloves. Do they touch gloves? They touch gloves, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1, 3 minutes on the go. On the clock, here we go. Kaze in all green, and for in a black and green with the USA Star Spangled Banner. Gloves right there.
Nice jab to start off, by the way. For oh
Kaze already hurt early.
Kaze got caught with a big combo.
Yeah, he's stationary.
Good.
That's a problem M4 has also. He fixes his headset a lot mid fight. Yeah.
Go for it if he does. Yeah, but seeing M4 actually jab is something new.
Ooh. Oh, nice body rip there by Kaze. Yeah. Oh, he's getting those numbers in now.
Ooh.
M4 on the retreat.
Yeah, M4 kind of has the thrill of the fight footwork, in which they kind of just do that same like circle around, partially like through their opponent.
Oh, good right hand there from M4 landing on. So far the right hand, sorry to interrupt you, Golf, but that right hand has been catching Kaze so far. M4 kind of Looks like he was taking some punishment for a quick second.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Kaze said something to rile up M4, but he kind of abandoned the jab a little bit.
Oh. I like how Kaze's going to the body.
And we got 3 rounds of this too.
M4, whenever he does put that guard up, it's very high, so he leaves that body exposed a good amount, and that's what.
Oh, M4 got rocked by that left hand. Oh my God. And these men, they talked a lot, so they have to back it up. You know, even if it's just promo, if it's just business, at the end of this fight, they're going to be like, yeah, I won that. Kaze look for that left hand to catch M4 coming in again. And that's the thing about M4 too, is when he throws the wide shots, he kind of gets caught up with it.
Yeah, he's kind of lunges into his shots, and then he has to recover a little bit more.
Oh, right there. Kaze trying to load up to the body there. Woo! Getting out the way.
Nice combos in the center of the ring.
Trying to load up his combinations again. Both men not backing down from the center of the ring. Last 10 seconds of round 1. Just into the body is Kaze so far. What a round we have seen. 3 minutes down, 2 more rounds to go. What are y'all thinking about this one?
Yeah, I like to see M4 go back to the jab. That's what he started off. Immediately hurt Kaze, was off of double jab, and then he worked his way in. Kaze's dominating at the close range. He's just landing those short hooks to the body and up top. If he's doing that, you got to take it away. You got to use your reach. I think Kaze, they probably have similar reach, but at range, M4's throwing it faster. So if he goes back to that, it becomes a closer fight.
You see M4 in the corner right there, the blue corner. He is a
yeah, someone said I was trash talking M4, but no, I was saying that was improvement. Seeing someone that mostly relied on lunging hooks actually incorporate a jab is a good thing.
There it is. Open it out a little bit more.
And just a reminder, next up, we do have top ranking lightweight action following up this fight. Clint Steele taking on Pablo, both lightweights undefeated. Like you said, that will be after this fight, though.
Ooh, a 62 landed in there. I believe that was from M4.
Yep.
Oh, left hand from Kaze starting to sneak in through here.
Yeah, at this range, M4 is landing better than Kaze, so Kaze's waiting a little too long for M4 to get closer. If you want to stick to this range of being like right on top of your opponent, you got to trap him.
Kaze getting off some good combos here.
One thing I like seeing Kaze do is whenever M4 backs up, he tries to go for that body cross. Oh my God!
See, that's why you don't do that type of footwork. He was just trying to like run, pass, and turn instead of, you know, actually pivoting out.
Early on, Kaze scoring a knockdown, still in a 10-8 in round 2.
And sat down.
Yeah, look. Yep.
Oh.
You can't do that. That's.
Looks like he might have got caught again. Bam. Bad body language out of M4.
Yep.
The retreat.
So far, this is Kaze's fight. When you get dropped in a heated fight like this, you tend to overthink. Can M4 get over that, or could he play into the game of Kaze? M4 trying to return and trying to build off that punishment. Kaze's hurt a little bit. Oh my God, can anyone go down in this second?
M4 looking to explode into some more of these shots.
A lot of headset adjustments. Kaze could take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go.
Danny G getting hyped right there, tweeting from the V platform saying, let's go. He is rooting for his Bloodshed brother right there, Kaze Kage. Make sure y'all join Bloodshed too. One of the partners of UBA. Oh my God.
First goes Kaze. Kaze!
Ooh, I don't know how he got up so quick.
Wow.
Oh, man.
1-1 in this round so far. These men are bringing the heat. And I'm feeling it because this AC's off.
Kaze's dropping his hands too much.
Uh-huh. And now you're in that game where they want to return it. They want to even up. They want to score that more damage to steal this round. So they're going to go out and leave it all in there.
Yeah, what M4's actually doing, and this is more on Kaze, is Kaze's backing up and M4's just extending his punches.
Yeah, they're hurting each other a lot, Galf. They're hurting each other a lot.
Yeah.
Someone's about to go down.
Oh!
Kaze's trying to. Oh my God!
Oh my no!
Wow!
Returning the favor does Kaze. Now he puts M4 face first into the canvas.
Yeah, this is he did something. It's not quite a feint. It's more like a stutter step where you like dip down, don't commit, and then you go on the second one, and so that kind of throw off somebody's tempo.
Look at this. Both fighters just going at it, brawling.
Jeez.
Oh.
Hey, these guys showing it, huh? These guys are showing it.
Fireworks through 2. 1 round to go.
This is the second one. M4 had got him on the inside and was able to get that uppercut and that short hook.
Oh my God, that knockdown earlier though was just so crazy. I mean, you had Kaze score it first, catching M4 circling off, and then M4 returns one, and then Kaze steals it at the last second. What a fight. And we have one more round to go. 3 minutes left in this heated rivalry between the two heavyweights. And up next, top undefeated lightweight action in clinch steel versus Pablo.
Yeah, M4 should take some advice from Chill Sun and not let him get close, because that's where he's losing it. But right now he's doing good.
Fighter get close. It's really overwhelming.
You cannot adjust your headset when you're getting hurt like that, man.
Oh yeah, yeah, and when you're adjusting the head, oh
no! Bad reaction out of that shot. Oh, but Kaze is getting backed up now.
Yeah, I like what Kaze does is he'll like dip down like he's gonna go to the body, and then he'll throw the hook up top. You'll see M4 react by like trying to dip down. I think that's where he's got the most like surprise hooks off of. But
that was a nice jab from M4.
Oh yeah, Kaze's starting to go to that body cross whenever M4 adjusts his headset. That's good for him.
Yep.
Take advantage of every moment you can get.
Yeah, what M4 was taking advantage of in that situation is he's keeping the distance the same, and so as Kaze's moving backwards, he's moving forward, throwing 3-4 punches, and so he's just able to land them. If you're gonna try to get out, you have to get out faster or come out at an angle.
That's right hand over the top by M4.
M4 is hitting a lot of guard here from Kaze. The thing that I want to bring up earlier too is when I say overwhelming with a taller opponent, when you have a taller opponent and they have you hurt, you have this big man just walking you down, really trying to put you down. It's like, what more could you do to back him up?
So you saw Kaze in like a flow state, but then he ended up eating 2 punches after that.
That's the thing about M4. He doesn't care what you hit him with. He will try to return it no matter what.
He is on that pressure right now.
Yeah, he's looking tired,
a lot of wide shots from M4 though.
Oh!
Yeah, this is too much wide shots from M4. He should be doing straights.
Oh!
And Kaze looks at his face. Kaze screams in his face. Where's the ref?
Man, the ref is slacking.
Kaze getting close and personal.
Blue Jay Bucket is the referee in this fight.
He landed 2 to the chin on the inside and then came back up top. Yep.
J-Bach is twiddling his thumbs right now, not even looking at this.
M4 is going back to fighting in Kaze's range. Oh, there we go.
It's like we brought up earlier, you know, when you get dropped, especially in a heated fight like this, you tend to overthink. You want to get back, especially when you don't like the guy. Last 10 seconds in this fight, though.
Oh!
They're standing in the middle. Kaze's hurt a little bit.
He's hurt.
Oh! Oh my God. And for on a hunt, what a fight between these heavyweights.
Damn.
Wow. What more do y'all need? Are y'all not entertained? London, stand up. Kaze takes it. 30-25 decision. Outscoring him across all 3 rounds. What a performance and what a show from both of these gentlemen here in London.
That was beautiful. I love that fight.
Oh my God. Here is a quick promo, ladies and gentlemen, what we have coming up soon for y'all.
I know he's talking a load of bullshit, but he can talk all he wants. He's gonna get knocked out anyway.
It's gonna be a very easy fight for me. You're not winning. Get that out of your head.
But ladies and gentlemen, what a heated fight we have just seen. I mean, you saw it started the first rounds, you know, the first round was very calm, you know, they're filling each other out. And then the last 2 rounds, they just started going at it. But ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, J-Sway Ghost and Ilya Tony is off. Or Blickum Tony, I mean, that's my mistake right there. You know, Ilya is debuting on Fight Night 30 though. Y'all check out that card soon. But next up, we do have Pablo versus Clint Steele. Top lightweights going at it. Clint Steele holding a 2-0 perfect record, especially with the win over Coach Dave. And Pablo holding a 1-0 undefeated record with a win over, I believe, Kobe Nomics, if I'm not mistaken, or Tony. Either way, these are 2 undefeated lightweights battling out for that top 5 spot in a division. Gentlemen, what are we feeling today?
Excitement.
Yeah. You know what's excitement too? What we have next up after that. I mean, we have Contour and Blue that are going to go at it. Jester couldn't make it. Blue steps in. The former heavyweight champ making his return ever since UBA 13. His loss to Bodie for that title. And in the main event of the evening, the King Vinyl, #1 EU of all time, making his return to the UBA ring up against Roatan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a good one.
Wow. Oh, man. We'll see if Vinyl has, you know, what it takes with that 1 fight contract. We'll see if he gets it done. Get some more fights under his belt and keeps on going in the middleweight ranking.
Both fighters are ready though. Let's go ahead and take it to the tail of the tape for this one, ladies and gentlemen. We have Clint.
I'm only focused on the goals where the code at. Motion is all on me. You know I had to double up, it's all on me. I had to pay dues and it ain't been free. I had to go double up, it's all on me. Yeah. All on me and I ain't even stressed about it. Look, all on me and I ain't even pressed about it. Yeah, all on me and I ain't even stressed about it. Hut 1, Hut 2, show why they upset about it. Questions about where I gone, where I been. Look, they don't know I'm cooking up with wins. Fresh about that room from the trench. So how they figured I was bench? Yeah, look, put it all on me, man. I'm open. Free throw, kid view, wanna end goal and tiptoe on my way to the end zone, man. Yeah, you know how it's going. Look, you know I'm active on belief, not just reactive. This soul.
Let's go ahead and bring y'all to London.
Yeah, I think this fight will be a good test for what Pablo's been working on lately. So we'll see how he's able to implement that. Can't tell you what it is, but yeah, he's been working on some stuff with the team.
Round 1, here we go.
I haven't seen either of them fight in so long. I'm very happy they're back in the ring now.
Pablo grew some hair.
Yeah, he was bald before. He had a little buzz.
A new look for Clint here too. High guard from Clint. Oh, almost landing that right there. That left cross into a right lead hook. Just a reminder, next up we have heavyweight action. Blue versus Contour. Following up next in the co-main event.
Oh, nice body rip by Pablo. Yeah. Oh, he goes there again. Oh, that one landed even cleaner, I think.
Yeah, he's touching the liver.
I'm liking the work here from Clint here.
Clint needs to make the adjustment. He either needs to move out of the way or try to block against it. And trying to return it instead.
Good lead uppercut right there to the body from Clint Steele off range.
I mean, those body shots really feed the damage and the punishment. Oh, nice! I think that was a lead uppercut, I believe.
Yep. Throwing wide to the body.
That was a little bit inspired by Rico a little bit. Yeah, you can see it looks like his guard is being inspired by Rico. Rico. So far, Pablo's landing good shots here at range on Clint. Clint's trying to walk forward and put some pace and volume to probably overwhelm Pablo, make him shoot out of instinct to take advantage of it.
Looking very clean.
Yeah, Pablo's committed to the body. It's a good look.
And he's snappy with the punches too. Like, he adds that power up. But each time he lands, it's very impactful.
Yeah, he's been putting in a lot of work with Tornado, Blickham. They've been sparring a lot. Tornado facilitating a lot of that. So it's good to see him grow.
Pablo shooting that cross through the guard of Clint right there.
A little delayed reaction out of, yeah, something's up. Yeah, I saw that out of Clint. A little delayed reaction. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, is his mom talking to him?
Uh-oh.
Is his mommy talking to him?
No,
what just happened?
Yeah.
Was there a ping reset? What just happened?
Yeah, I saw it. It was a delayed reaction from Clint, and that immediately, like, got my attention.
I'm assuming he lag spiked or something.
Yeah, he reacted to a punch very weirdly, and yeah.
Pablo's saying that he is over 500 ping right now.
Yeah,
he's
right
supposed to take a video or a screenshot. Clint's telling me the same as well there too. Ooh,
They
well,
both were,
fighters in this case,
P2P?
so far, I think it's Clint's ping that is spiking.
Ah.
Well, good thing it is round one, so if they want to continue and retry, they can. If they don't want to fight, this could be ruled a no contest, and they could try again on a future card. But if they choose to continue, that is out of our hands. We just, especially for round one, what do y'all think would be a fair assessment? Based off of what we've seen, we should continue off the 2 rounds. And what are y'all thinking?
I mean, I think, yeah, if the ping is that high and it doesn't drop after like a reset or something, then I don't think there's really any point in having a 500 ping match. They're both going to be fighting ghosts. But I think when it was good, so maybe it can be good again. Pablo was landing good to the body.
Pablo said Pablo's down to continue the fight.
Yeah, I would hopefully resetting helps it out.
Just restart the fight completely.
We're starting off of...
It's up to you guys.
We're doing 3.
Looks like we have a full reset of the fight. That is pretty interesting to see, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, that's going to be a little sad for Pablo. He was doing very well at already setting up the, the tone.
Let's see what the ping is looking like at the beginning.
He's putting his hands up. I don't know if it's... We're going to go with it.
Returning back, a restart, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1, 3 minutes on the clock for this one. Earlier on, you saw Pablo was landing very good body shots. Really trying to time Clint Steele here. Clint trying to walk him forward, get him to throw something to catch him with it.
Yeah, you do see Clint trying to create more space to prevent the body shots. So it's going to make it harder for Pablo, but...
Does land a nice... lands a nice uppercut, and yeah, that liver shot again, Pablo.
Yeah, I mean, if someone is going to keep going for the same punch over and over again, and they're landing it, that's on you. You kind of have to make an adjustment. So either circle away from it or try to counter when they're throwing towards it. Like, there's a lot you can do.
Yep, Pablo acknowledging that lead hook of Clint still right there. Good left cross. I wonder what the ping is looking like. I wish Spectator 2 was able to show.
Yeah, same.
Quick,
Same
nice
with the
body shot a
boundary.
moment ago.
A lot of headset adjustments there from Clint while he's circling out. Ooh, good high guard blocking the attempt to go in from Pablo.
Well, then he takes the jab
on,
to the body.
on Clint. That's a good time to high guard from Clint.
Yeah.
Pablo eating a left cross, getting rocked a bit there.
Ooh. That's a nice feint out of Clint, trying to get
good one
to
again.
the body.
Yeah, you can see that he's trying to get Pablo to, move awkwardly or throw something. He's trying to shoot that left hand, make him walk right into it.
Yeah, a lot closer first round this time around.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying it's a little unfortunate for Pablo, but hey, things do happen.
Yeah. Oh, good body shot there from Pablo, but looks like he got caught by Clint trying to go in. Unless that grunt was from Clint. Clint trying to double up the jab right there, looking for that left cross to shoot again. Good lead hook. Pablo acknowledges it.
Yeah, that left cross is his best punch thus far.
I'm really liking the flow and just how this fight is looking. Even if there is high ping, these guys they're looking to box.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Good body work there from Pablo. So far, you can see he is trying to work that game plan.
Ooh.
Especially when you are the taller fighter, those body shots, they come in good.
Pablo trying to seal the round at the end.
Round one down.
Could have been it for the round. It was close round.
Yeah, way closer, like we stated, than the first time around. And got some of his work in. He almost got Pablo very good. I mean, like, he did stun him very bad, but that clinch saved him a little bit, I would say.
Give me one second, guys.
Got you. It's Clint Steele, undefeated lightweight here. Yeah, Pablo. That's what it takes to take the O away from Steele. Very close first round. It could be in anyone's hands going into the second.
Mouthpieces in, seconds out. Okay, ready?
If anyone needs a reminder to the people that are just popping into the stream now, Pablo is in the black and white Puma shorts. We have Clint in the red trunks there. And once again,
Do a nice feint from Pablo.
yeah, that's what he needs to do. Yeah, both fighters need to throw some feints out there. Clint has been doing some nice feints since the first round, but it just gets your opponent thinking,
Nice cross into the liver. Yeah, I'd like to see Pablo work behind his jab a little more. Even if he's not using it to actually land, if he's just putting out there, he can create some space and then try to set something else up, like this body work.
Yeah, sure. Ooh, rapid combination by Clint.
Stuff there from Clint, but Pablo was landing very good moments beforehand too. Good body uppercut feint there, unless Clint realized he was just out of range.
Check hook by Pablo right there.
Oh!
Ooh, nice. Jab straight to the chin.
I didn't like any of those shots.
Like to see Pablo take it slow and just look for the opening.
Yeah, like he just did there to the body. That was very nice by Pablo. And was the right cross to the body.
Oh, good winding body shot right there from Clint. So far his favorite shot.
That body shot's good too to circle out a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah, Clint.
No,
Clint's very good with his uppercuts.
Yeah, Pablo's landed like 2 to 3 good check hooks when he's catching Clint coming in.
Oh, good lead uppercut from Clint. Yeah, that body's crossed.
Oh,
he's doubling it up, going back to it.
You know, those body shots loading up by Clint.
Pablo trying to return it right there.
Yeah, both circling out, seeing some good footwork.
For a moment there, you kind of saw Clint's hand got away from his headset, the tracking there. Good body shot there from Pablo.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, you could tell these two are like thinking about what they're actually trying to put together. You see them both feinting at range. They're trying to get angles, the level changing.
Good combination.
Nice technical fight.
I like the lead uppercut to the left cross here from Clint. Wow, what a good fight this is, honestly. What a good fight between these lightweights. Both of these lightweights are undefeated top in their divisions too. So top 5 spot is welcomed here to the winner of this one.
Yeah, nice little combo there. Just looking to touch him.
Yeah, just like, you know, back him up and make something happen. Just work out a Clint.
Yeah, that's another close round. These are all close rounds. I would say other than that original first round, like these could be 2-0 either way.
Oh yeah.
I would say, yeah, it's hard to know because Pablo did get hurt there at one point, but Pablo's been landing some pretty consistent big shots to the body. Clint has been mixing it up as well. So it's just kind of up to the judges. I don't know who's up.
Indeed.
I would give that round 2 definitely to Clint, based off of the output he had. I like Pablo's timing and shots, but those single shots are not gonna give you the damage.
Pablo landed huge to the body to start us off.
Yeah, Clint is starting to feel that punishment now. This will be a good time for Pablo to start investing back into that body, especially when you have a fighter like Clint hurt.
That's what he's doing right now.
Follow him, take center.
Clint was having a hard time defending the body shots in the original first round that we were looking at. And now that Pablo's going back to it, deep inside the third round now, it's going to really affect Clint.
Coming up short on that left hand is Clint, but he sneaks in a little lead uppercut right there that landed on Pablo. I don't know if anyone saw that.
Ooh. I'm liking that jab out by Pablo. I want to see him use it more.
What would be good for Clint too is, you know, when he feints that body cross that he's been doing, the body hook with his rear, he could go top with that left hand. The same way he's been shooting at that body of his. Both been taking a second here, but Pablo acts on it to get some more output on him.
Our body.
Yeah, you can see Pablo's trying to switch up the tempo a little bit more. It's been something we've been talking about in team mods. It's just a lot of the time players are on the same tempo. It's like 1-2, 1-2, like bouncing back and forth, and then they'll jump and throw the same 2-punch combo. So if you can mix up your timing, you can create openings. Especially if you do it off tempo, they're not going to expect it. Like even Clint, you can see the way he's moving his hands up and down as he moves back and forth. Like that's on tempo.
Oh.
That body shot was specifically on tempo too. He is trying to time Pablo coming in there, and you can see him kind of fidgeting a bit, getting a little bit low, getting ready to explode that body shot.
Cannot wait to see who takes this one home. I mean, this is so close. Oh!
Someone's O has to go in this fight no matter what. So whether it's that draw O or that loss O, one of it's going to go.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Pablo returning it on Clint still.
Yeah, if you can get a knockdown here, I think that guarantees it, but
it's gonna be
again,
tough.
It depends on that first round. It was close.
Clint does not give up on himself. He's very defensively responsible here.
It might be crazy, but I would kind of lean towards Clint for the first 2 rounds, just based off his output and knowing that there's a ping factor as well there too. Oh yeah, the final few seconds of round 3. There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there it is.
Clint Steele and Pablo threw it down, putting on a show in London. Pablo looks shaking his head.
Yeah, not happy.
Clint Steele takes it home in London. Wow, what a good fight. What a very, very good fight between these lightweights. They were showing levels in that ring right there. But ladies and gentlemen, next up is your co-main event of the evening. Bloob versus Contour. The top light heavyweights, Bloob being a former heavyweight champion and Contour being now a top 2 heavyweight following that win, whether you agree with it or not, over Jester. So this will be a good one. But gentlemen, how did y'all feel about this performance with Clint Steele and Pablo?
I loved it. I mean, it was straight boxing. Like, no like thrill of the fight exploding. Nothing like that. It was straight just hands, and I loved it. It was amazing. Good stuff by Clint and Pablo as well. Amazing fight.
Yeah, Pablo impressed me. You know, seeing his style, especially when he first started fighting, is very, very different. It's like what Golf said, that he has been working with a lot of top players, and iron sharpens iron. So that's a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, join up the UBA Discord to start getting some spars in with these guys. These guys can get y'all good. And hey, who knows? Maybe you can see yourself up on this stage.
Yeah, I'm interested in what the scoring was like on the rounds. I'm assuming the 3rd round went to Pablo and Clint got the first 2, is my guess.
Yeah, probably. I'm assuming this co-main event is a 5-rounder? Or am I incorrect? Okay.
Yes.
Yep, 29-28 Clint.
Yeah. Well, which rounds?
Which rounds was
I think
it?
it took the first 2 rounds.
Okay. Yeah, the only reason, I mean, it doesn't really matter because stuff happens. Even if we gave Pablo that first round, he lost the next 2, right? So it ends up being the same. If it ends up being a 4-round fight and you give the first round to Pablo, it's a draw. So it was an extremely close fight, and yeah, both look good. I'd like a rematch.
Oh yeah, definitely down the line. I would love to see it.
Yeah, just a reminder, y'all, look up at the UBA chat. Y'all can do hashtag live updates to look at all the pictures of all the fights that have came out. We have a professional photographer here.
That would be.
It goes on from the first fight to the very recent one that just went down.
Take a look at our
What are y'all feeling about Bloob versus Contour? Now, I know we have the champion screen up, but I'm very interested on y'all's thoughts because, you know, Bloob is coming off that loss. The TKO loss to Bodie when he lost the belt at UBA 13, but, you know, you've seen his performances in UBAE. He is still the same man. This man still fights like he has the belt still. He's still flashy. And, you know, Contour 3-0 heavyweight. Following that win with Jester, even though it kind of didn't go his way up until that headset dying, that's still confidence that could go through into this fight, being a 3-0 undefeated heavyweight, especially at top 2 ranked. So there could be title contentions for the winner of this fight.
I'm glad to see that Bloob is back, and I'm glad to see that, you know, he still has that championship mentality, and he takes the fight on short notice. You know, that takes the guts against someone like a prospect like Contour. So I'm excited to see this fight, man. I was very excited when I got the news that you know, Contour was still fighting and that it was against Bloob.
And just a reminder, y'all, next up we do have it's a 5-rounder, Bloob. But next up we do have the main event of the evening, the cherry on the top for London, because you know London, oh my god, you can hear the crowd cheering already. Vinyl versus Roatan, the king, the #1 EU.
Yeah, motion is all on me. You know I had to double up, it's all on me. I had to pay dues, man, it ain't been free. I had to go double up, it's all on me.
Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event is a 5-rounder. So these heavyweights will be able to show and prove that they have it.
You already know Bloob has that 5-round experience. I don't think Wait, what round was it? Was it round 3 where Jester and Contour was stopped? I don't remember.
I'm sorry, what were you asking?
Was it round 3 where Jester and Contour was stopped?
Yes, I
Yeah, I
believe round
believe
3
so.
or round 4.
Okay. Yeah, so Contour wasn't able to go like the whole 5 round, no gas tank, but I'm sure he has it, especially with
A
the pace
5-round
that he
2
fights
against
at.
Jester, that should prove that you can be up there in heavyweight. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, on the 15th of August, we have Fight Night 30, where Lama versus Rico will go down for that vacant title. And the co-main event is Nakota versus Carbon Shield. Let's go ahead and load up a quick tell of the tape here for Blue and Contour. Just a few short moments. You'll be able to see a little bit closer info.
There's a man.
This is old promo, guys. Don't worry. We're blowing a little dust off. Let's just to remind y'all what Blue has, what he is capable of, who he is.
So how they figured I was bench, yeah. Look, put it all on me, man, I'm open. Free throw, clear view, wanna end goal and tiptoe on my way to the end zone, man. Yeah, you know how it's going. Look, you know I'm active on belief, not just reactive. This soul is so proactive in the lead and so adaptive. You know I see y'all capping for the streets, it's just like magic. The way y'all never have it to release, you know it's motion, it's all on me. You know I had to double up, it's all on me. I had to pay dues and it ain't been free. I had to go double up, it's all on me. Yeah, all on me and I ain't even stressed about it. Look, all on me and I ain't even pressed about it. Yeah, all on me and I ain't even stressed about it. Hut 1, Hut 2, show why they upset about it.
And though they be me rocking the similar color and the same color, Blue is in the blue corner with the white and pink. He is the man, and Contour is in the red corner with the white and purple. The woman, so respect her. We go round 1 of 5. 3 minutes on the clock for this one. You know, Blue is a pretty confident fighter. I believe he feels as if he can beat him off the couch anytime, which is why he took this short notice fight.
Yeah, you know, Blue always has that confidence behind him, which is a very good thing. You know, never giving up on yourself.
A lot of people hate confidence, man.
And this man has showed that confidence in the past, going on that 7-fight win streak. All these people doubting him on the comeback as well. Must have forgot.
But this is his opportunity. This is a chance to show that he can take this.
Ooh, nice right hand by Blue. And around the guard a little bit of Contour. I think here at this distance is where Blue wants to fight at. I think when you get in close, that's when it becomes a little bit iffy with Contour. And he starts to pick those shots on the inside. Very fast combinations. And with the damage in the game, you can't tell the damage while you're fighting. So you do not know this man if you're losing or not.
We'll say Bloop has looked a lot better than the first time I've seen him, at least from like a technical standpoint. I know he's had some experience recently, and you can kind of see it when he actually chooses to box. I do think he limits himself sometimes in game where he'll try to fight point blank and then just throw short hooks up top. But if he fights at range behind his jab, it's fast. He got reach. They're both feinting each other, feeling each other out here. I mean, I think he could be a whole different fighter. Like if he adapted like Jordan's jab on his build, he'd be one of the best fighters.
Oh yeah. Nice jab to the body by Blue.
I'll say also, from what I've seen Contour from the first time I saw him, also looking better this fight. So before he was a lot of movement and then like punching like a lot of lateral movement. Right now they're both feeling each other out, feinting at range, trying to set up shots. It's going a lot better than I expected, honestly. I'm impressed. Ooh, nice.
Contour drops something, has to pick it up a little bit. Might have been his crown, because she's a queen. We're trying to go to the body of Contour there. So far, a very, very close fight. Both of these styles kind of reminiscent of each other right here. They kind of look like siblings here.
Yeah, I think Contour probably took that one, just if I'm remembering correctly on just like looking at damage numbers and number of punches landed. I think if Blue pushes Contour back, gets him in a corner, tries to cut off his footwork, he could be doing better. Contour's trying to, yeah, once he gets on the inside, we've seen this multiple times, where one person wants to fight at range, the other person wants to fight on the inside. Just a battle of who can create the space or take the space.
Indeed. I agree with the statement you made that Contour might have took that round. I feel like Blue though, he's gonna look to pick it up here from round 1 going on until the 5th if it makes it there. Start to pick up the pace. I think he should keep that distance though. He has a very nice jab, so if he puts that to use at the distance like here, we can help him a lot here.
Round 2 here of 3 minutes.
Yeah, you can see they're both jab off right here.
Yeah, that was a little...
I mean,
that was very, very even.
When you watch like actual boxing, real life, you can go like watch the prelims or whatever. Like 60% of what's thrown isn't punching; it's mostly feints, and so that's kind of what you're seeing here, where they're both at range trying to feel each other out. Who's going to go to the body? There you go, doubled it up there on the same side. Blue really loves that level feint right there. He keeps feinting like he's gonna jab to the body, and then he does throw it, and then or he'll come up top with the double jab. Contour's doing a good job of timing Blue at points.
Nice body shot by Contour.
Ooh. Nice short hook there.
These numbers are going to start adding up, man. I think Blue is going to have to look for a knockdown or something.
Especially in a 5-rounder, you're going to be pressing more the final 3 than you are the first 2, unless you want to get them out of there. But you know, that's always a 50-50 risk and a gamble, because you can risk being out of cardio later on the fight goes on.
Yeah, Contour doubled that jab up and then landed the cross off of it. That first jab he threw wasn't even to like connect; it was just a close space. I'd like to see Blue use some of his footwork. Like when he fought Cam in UBA last season, the second time, he was doing a lot of pivots and working off the pivots well.
Ooh.
But yeah, he's trying to do it a little bit here, but right now he's mostly just staying at range in front of him. And it's just whoever happens to get lucky and land. Ooh, there we go.
Ooh, nice right hand. Going straight through the guard of Contour. Oh, to the body goes Blue.
Ooh. Yeah, it's also happening in this fight. You'll see a lot of the times, like after an exchange, whoever throws that last punch will catch the other person in transition, like whether they're trying to pivot out or just move back. This one's a lot closer of a round, I would say. They're both close. I edged the last one to Contour, but I would probably edge this one towards Blue based on short range hooks he was landing off of pivots.
Could be 1-1.
2 rounds down, ladies and gentlemen. 1 round next, and then we have 2 more rounds after that. My bad. I thought this was a 3-rounder for a second. Almost got mixed up. I was kind of used to the other ones going on. Yeah, So far, 2 rounds down. I mean, gentlemen, what are y'all thinking? You know, how close this fight is? What would y'all score this fight so far? We are 2 rounds down. I did hear Golf kind of, you know, lean towards a 1-1 or think of 1-1.
I'd say 1-1, yeah. I think Blue did better in that second round. In Contour taking the first. Oh, what the hell?
Okay, ready?
We are in round 3 though. After this, we will go into the main event rounds. This is our co-main event. Up next, we have the EU battle here at London between Roatan.
Nice.
Contour, look for that right hand, a snipe on Bloop's chin as he backs up. Bloop trying to look for that body cross. Not really landing it there, though. Coming up short, and you're starting to see a lot of telegraphing. Contour going for that body, not really doing much damage there.
Ooh, nice.
Yep, Bloob acknowledging it.
Well, Bloob also landed that cross when Contour was recovering.
That could be why he's like, I got you there. Starting to speed it up a little bit. I mean, pick it up more from both men here.
Yeah, off of when Bloob lands, moves laterally, he's landing better shots. Like you saw him jab to the body while moving out, and he landed the jab to the body and landed up top.
This 3-piece combination by Bloob a moment ago. He had 2 shots upstairs and then 1 to the body.
Right here, yeah. In that moment, I want to see Bloob cut Contour off. It's good to move laterally, but you don't want to always do it in the same direction where you're giving the opponent space. You want to just cut the corner if you want to push them back. Alternatively, if you're the one moving, you want to keep your back off the ropes and create enough space where you can pivot out or work out.
You know, what I'm curious on, too, is the winner of this fight, you know, the title contentions. Blue being the former heavyweight champion. If that Bodie fight never was made through, this could have been a title defense.
Yeah.
Stop. Take a step back.
I think of Contour, though. I don't know about Blue, but I know if Contour is able to get this one done, probably is in line for that shot.
Yeah, I'm going to say either way, whoever wins this one, this is the best they've looked to me from a technical standpoint. I know they both... I always take it with a grain of salt when people say they have experience, but then they go out and don't fight like they do. But this is a good fight.
We have plenty of real boxers in the Thrill Fight 2 community.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice thing to the
shot.
body.
He stole that move from me. Liver shot, then coming up top on the same side.
Oh, Blue acknowledging that shot, taking his head a little bit.
Yeah, he's not looking like he's liking this fight so far. This is a 5-round bout. I did see Blue bring up earlier that he's not liking a player to player, but we are beyond the round 1 point, so it's up to the judges' scorecard from then, or from there, I mean.
Yep.
A little shake of the head by Blue. A little bit rough here. I think, personally, I have Contour 2-1. I think he might have took that round. He was doing a little bit better.
Yeah, for Blue, I would say for him to adapt, kind of take what Contour was doing in that last round and doubling up the jab. And then working off that, if you can set something up off that jab, whether even if you just use it to break the guard or split the guard, it's going to set you up for something.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Many believe that Contour could be in the lead here. Blue would have to remember what he used to be. This man used to be undefeated. He used to hold that heavyweight belt. He used to be in the top 3 pound for pound. So he has to act like he has to bring it to Contour, because if Contour takes that win, he's following a victory over Blue and Jester. That alone can get him that title fight with Bodie.
Yeah,
and Blue's starting to taste the punishment there. The former champ could be losing this one against Contour, ladies and gentlemen, on short notice.
Yeah, the movie he tried to pull off there. I mean, he's done it a few times where you throw the cross and then go to the body and pivot off. That works on a lot of people, just because they don't have the footwork to follow you. But yeah, we are seeing more volume, but we're also seeing more footwork. We're seeing them trying to pivot around each other, create that space.
They touch gloves right there after that neutral clinch separation right there. Both men not securing a knockdown so far in this fight. I like to imagine that one could be coming up soon in this round or the next. Because they're going to have to leave it all in there. Contour's going to have to prove that this is his fight. Blue's going to have to prove that he can come back and take this victory out of Contour's hands. Because so far, in my opinion, I feel like Contour's winning this.
Yeah, I think a knockdown would definitely, turn the tide a good amount here as well. It's just all relying on damage thus far.
One thing I didn't like seeing right there was Blue Cone was short on that body shot. He shook his head, kind of disappointed a bit.
It's to stay composed, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it could be the ping he's complaining about, but they chose to continue after round one.
He has to stay composed.
Oh, Bodie tweeting on the V platform. What do you say, Ping?
He said if Contour wins this, he's going to stop him. Oh, that is Bodie calling out Contour if he does get the win here.
I mean, it would make sense for him to get that title fight. He has a win over Jester and Blue if he gets this.
Yeah, two very good wins in a row. Of course, the Jester one being a little controversial, but hey, on paper, it is what it is.
When the buildings turn to dust, that's all it's going to say is Contour won over him.
Yeah.
But you're seeing a lot of moments where they're kind of like trading, but they're hitting each other's guards or like a little thing and then they reset instantly. I like to see one of them, to not back down, to keep walking forward. And that's kind of what Blue kind of did for a second, but now he's backing up. I think whoever chooses to walk forward here can dictate the rest of the fight.
It's a gamble, though. Yeah. If the ping is that high, if you're the one coming forward, you're actually usually on the worst end of it because you're not landing as they're backing up because ping, but then you can be walking into their punches. So that's kind of the benefit if you're on high ping and you move, like fight on the back foot, you're almost given an advantage if you're a back foot fighter.
But it's also the case of what more could you do? Knowing that you could possibly be down in this fight, especially 2 to 3 rounds, you're going to have to pick it up. You're going to have to pull something out of the fire eventually.
Yeah, this is something I suck at, but you got to account for ping. I have a hard time with it.
Next up is the main event. Vinyl versus Roatan. We head into the championship rounds here. The 5th and final round, might I add. My mistake right there. Yeah, so far I feel like this is Contour's fight.
I would say each round is probably close. If it's probably different between like 100 damage or 200 damage in a decent amount of those rounds.
I think the ping and the damage factor, especially the work from Contour, is taking it.
Blue has to go, man. I feel like he should start going a little bit, but each time he does go and something doesn't go his way, he gets a little frustrated.
This is the former champ of the heavyweight division, so he's gonna have to show that he still has that level on him, to show that he still has to earn that respect back. Because after this, you know how the Throw to Fight 2 community is. They're gonna throw around washed. He don't got it. He's not in his prime no more.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but
good right hander from Contour.
I would say he earned more than anything the Thrill of the Fight community can give him. He earned my respect.
Sure. Best thing ever.
That's a bad thing too from Blue. Is complaining after a punch. You're not supposed to look away, protect yourselves at all times because your opponent can just swing at you.
That's what Contour did, man. He let it
when the ping is bad. When the ping is bad, you let it know. And the commentators let it know. You don't have to complain about it during the fight because you could be risking a knockdown just by losing focus. That's what Contour should be doing too. Is acting on it, acting on those punches. Just sit forward.
Nice combo there. Something you can try to do on higher ping, it's still going to be hard. But if you can feint it and figure out which way they're going to go off the feint, you can try to step in front of where they're going. So if he's going to try to move laterally, you can try to put that hook in front of him. But the only true way of like guaranteeing some damage on high ping is if you can push them back on the ropes, because then they can't move back or escape.
Yeah, Blue trying to look for that body jab right there. Just, I'm still curious on what the ping was like in this fight, though. The former heavyweight champ taking on the #2 contender of the heavyweight division, and this has been a very good fight. They had a very calm pace in this one, but like many people like to agree, I feel like this is Contours right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blue complaining again right there.
He didn't like
your
your
final
commentary.
minute.
No, I feel it. I mean, you just have to fight it out. It doesn't matter the result at this point. Any fight on ping higher than 100, I don't put any stock in. So it's all for entertainment at this point. You can't just fight it out. Do your best.
Yeah, more complaints there from Blue, but that's where Contour needs to take advantage of it. Oh, good trade-off right there from gentlemen. For both gentlemen right here. Final 10 seconds in this 5th and final round. Blue been starting to go for it. You can see that he's having more success, but he could have been doing this earlier in the fight. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. 5 rounds down and done. Who takes the decision victory in this one?
Yeah, I think it looks like it's a Contour win, but I'd be interested to see what the damage is, how close it was. I would say for me, I think that's the most entertaining fight I've seen either of them in. But that's because I like watching people fight more technically, try to like gauge each other at range, things like that. I don't know. That's probably the second best fight of the night to me. The Kaze fight was entertaining, but it was more like just who can hit harder at what timing. This and the Clint Steele and Pablo fight, I would say to me, are the best two from a technical standpoint from both fighters. Did we get the damage on those ones?
Next up, we have the main event of the evening. Roatan taking on the former BMF champion Roatan in a top 5 contender in middleweight, taking on Vinyl, the king of the EUs, the #1, making his return to the UBA ring. Ladies and gentlemen, how excited are y'all for this fight? I am excited for this one, honestly. I've been waiting all these couple weeks just for this very, very moment.
Honestly, bro, I've been waiting more than weeks. I've been waiting since the Winter Cup press conference when they first started going at it. They've been going at it for months and months, and it's finally here. Like, the talk is all over. In just a few minutes, they're gonna throw down. Can't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited. Vinyl versus Roatan. I mean, it is literally time. It is time. The very moment. A lot of people wanted to see Roatan lose. Many people want to see Roatan win. I think everyone wants to see Roatan win in this one. There's a lot of people rooting for him. A lot of people don't like V, but I disagree with them. I like V. V is a very, very good fighter. Very funny one too. Funny guy.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bing, what is your thoughts and predictions for this one? You know, you have experience with Roatan in there, so you understand this fight a little bit more, I like to imagine.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't seen V fight too much, but from what I have seen against fellow EU people like Orchard, I think Roatan's gonna get it done here. I think he might get the finish as well. That's my prediction. I think it'll come around maybe, I think round 3. I think the power's gonna start adding up.
But one thing I want to know though is, I mean, looking at these rankings, look at where Roatan sits at that number 4 spot. If Vinyl takes us in, he will lock in a top 5 spot. I mean, being you're at number 5, would you be
Yeah,
interested?
push you down, man.
Oh, of course, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Wow, you know, I'm very curious on how that will go down. Honestly, like truly. If Vinyl gets that, he will be a top 5 middleweight. There is so many fights lined up for him. Hey, there's a possibility, there's a reality that we could see Vinyl get that belt and then fight Maki for that light heavyweight belt.
Hey, bro, watch out.
MCV versus Maki.
You're gonna have to beat me for it.
Watch out. Yeah, exactly, Gal.
Yeah, you guys been leaving me behind. I've been trying to fight. My fights get canceled. Keeping me number 4 in the rankings.
Galf's in the shadows right now, bro.
Look, I understand it, guys, but just know, let's go ahead and just take a look at the tail of the tape real quick before we get a quick look at the trailer, ladies and gentlemen. The tail of the tape to show y'all.
I'm out of bounds, look, now I'm in the office with a dough at. They was trying to switch the roles where the soul at. I had to hit them with a no, thought you know that. I'm only focused on the goals where the code at. Motion, it's all on me. You know I had to double up, it's all on me. I had to pay dues and it ain't been free.
We'll be starting soon after this closer look, so don't be going anywhere. My EUs chant Vinyl to spam Vinyl in the chat if y'all supporting.
Round. I've been playing the game. I've actually been on the game. I've been training, bro. This guy has no chance. I'm the number 1. I own everyone here except Ghost.
Big signing from the EU, the British lands, the notorious Vinyl V. He'll be fighting Roatan as the co-main event for the London card.
Roatan, you little duck, mate. I sparked you up like 2 months ago and you have the nerve to chat to me. You have the nerve to want to fight me first of all, mate. I knocked you out, mate. And you're saying it's an asthma attack, but bro, we all know you just lost because I'm better than you. Anyway, 2 weeks coming, I'm going to knock you spark out once again. You're shocking at this game, and you're shocking at boxing, and I'm going to show everyone why you're a bum.
And he's talking loads of bullshit that he can talk all he wants, he's going to get knocked out anyway.
Why do they gas me up?
It's going to be a very easy fight for me.
My head. How much I got?
You're not winning. Get that out of your head.
He does not deserve a shot.
Round. I've been playing the game. I've actually been on the game. I've been training, bro. This guy has no chance. I'm the number 1. I own everyone here except Ghost.
Let's go ahead and load up the final trailer for y'all. And then we have the walkouts ready for y'all right after. Y'all get ready.
He does not deserve a shot. He's had a fight in UBA before, and he's lost that one.
Roatan is going to get sparked out again. Mega upset. In the last round, I've sparked him before. He was easy work. I'm better now than I was 6 months ago. I've actually been playing the game. You're getting sparked again by me, and you can't avoid it. It's going to be so funny.
He's lucky I agreed to fight him, else he'd been amateurs. He's definitely not the fighter he used to be, so expect him to go right through. His weakness is, I would say, his power.
Mate, you are doomed. You're not winning. Get that out of your head. I've been playing the game. I've actually been on the game. I've been training, bro. This guy has no chance. I'm the number 1. Roatan.
Here
against
we
Spark
go,
Helmet.
ladies and gentlemen. The walkout between the top EU's finest. Roatan going first.
Hey, Red.
Here is his walkout, ladies and gentlemen. The lights are dimming. Roatan, the former BMF champion. Even though he's coming off a loss to Adonis, this man has brick for hands. They call him Stow Hands for a reason. He used to knock out all the lightweights, moved up to middleweight, became a top 5 contender. And here he stands, ready in London. This man has been in the main event spot many times. He is an experienced veteran of the UBA, one of the most hyped and exciting fighters of thrill. Roatan, Stone Hands.
This is the EU King, HP.
EU King following a 9-6 record in the UBA. Ladies and gentlemen, there's so much money flowing through this betting of this fight. So much anticipation. So many people want to see this man shut down Vinyl. But could he do it? Could he succeed tonight?
All the VC going on. Oh no, that was for Vinyl. 25K.
But let's go ahead and take it to the corner of Vinyl right here, ladies and gentlemen. Make noise, make room, silence and obey, and bow down for the king of the EU, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my.
The #1 EU, ladies and gentlemen, the king of them all, Vinyl the Villain, making his return to the ring tonight in the UBA. After a long 1-year hiatus since UBA 7 has lost against Adonis, he is coming back and is looking to take that #4 ranking spot against Roatan. Don't let that 0-1 record fool y'all, because ladies and gentlemen, last time they had a fight outside of the UBA, Vinyl took it by knockout in round 2. But could he shut him down in a new system, a new world, a new fight in a 5-round bout? The UBA, ladies and gentlemen. Who are y'all rooting for? Who do y'all want to win? Vinyl or Roatan? Let us know in the chat. Let us know in Discord. Let us know in that CBO watch party. Let us know in the YouTube chat. EU's finest. The greatest of all time.
Watch out.
And you can hear the crowd in the background chanting for Vinyl. Oh, Vinyl the baddie. Oh, the face off right there.
Oh, they getting up close.
Oh, this is a heated one, ladies and gentlemen. They could not stop talking, flapping their gums at each other all the upcoming weeks. And it's all led up to this very, very moment. Wow. Are y'all not feeling it, ladies and gentlemen? Because I am.
Oh, I'm excited. I am very excited. I cannot
London is on their feet. Don't look at the crowd. Don't look at the crowd, guys. They're on their feet. Oh my God. I am excited being in golf. I am excited. I feel like... Woo.
These guys have been going at it since I said, like, the Winter Cup, all the way back in December. Like, they had just been going non-stop. So it's something to see, man. All these months, all the build-up, these past weeks. Here we are, Roatan in the yellow shorts. I know, in the black and green.
Here we go, round 1, 3 minutes.
Oh! It's right hand to start for Vinyl.
Another thing too, ladies and gentlemen, Roatan has been away for this whole week. He couldn't be on through much, so this is his time. This is his day that he has been getting some late work in. You can say that training camp started today, pretty much.
A lot of shots getting through for Vinyl right now.
It'd be interesting to see if they can keep this pace up.
I think Vinyl. I think both of these fighters can comfortably keep this pace up. They are used to fighting long, hard rounds. They have been experienced in battles and wars virtually. Both these men can for sure keep this pace up. The question is, who can handle it? Who can dish it out and take it? That's what Vinyl has to prove. He has to prove that he can dish it out and take it because Rotan's already battle tested. He's shown this many times. He's been there, done that.
Oh, nice liver shot by Roatan. Oh, that jab.
Oh, Vinyl hurt. Watch that left hand of Roatan.
Oh, yeah. Sneak around the guard at all time.
Vinyl getting warned right there. Oh, heavy body shot from Roatan.
You can hear that grunt. Have you felt that? Ooh, a clubbing right hand.
Oh my God!
Oh! Rotan's down!
Down in 1 round. Can Vinyl act on it and secure the second knockdown?
Okay, get ready.
Oh my days, fam. Good body work there from Roatan, though. He has to invest much more into that. Oh, landing on Vinyl now. This is very, very interesting pace right here of round 1. And this is a 5-rounder too, so we are in for a treat. Non-stop action between both of these men who don't like each other.
I'm just so locked in on this fight. Oh my God.
It's all good. Both men trading the jabs right there, kind of having similar timing between each other.
The final seconds of the round. Looks like it will be a Vinyl round if Roatan can't secure something here.
Oh, 10-8 for Vinyl secured. This is interesting.
A very good start.
Wow.
We can see here. I believe this was a knockdown sequence. A short left hand sit down Roatan. After that, clubbing right I was stating before. See it again here. Boom, right hand, yeah. Start for Vinyl. What's your opinions on the first?
Yeah, I think when Vinyl was moving, he was landing more. The beginning was just like throwing, hoping to land. But when they're taking the time to set their punches up, I think it's. I think we're seeing a little bit of Vinyl getting the better of it, but not to say Rotan's doing badly in any way.
Round 2, 3 minutes on the clock.
Ooh! Oh, beautiful combo
Roatan is in the yellow, Vinyl in the black and green.
Oh,
London is on its feet in the Memorial Hall. Yeah, he has to be on his feet. He has to return it. I mean, you're down a 10-8 so far in round 1. You can't let Vinyl run off that confidence, run off that wave of that knockdown. You gotta go back and show him that you're still in there. But Vinyl's catching him. He made Roatan back up on the back foot for a second.
That's the problem with that. The style you're going with is you're swinging too wide. You need to tighten up because Vinyl's catching him in between his shots, and so he's actually accumulating damage.
Rotan's really hurt.
Oh, good uppercut there from Roatan. Catching V trying to open up from his guard right there. Roatan is tasting damage.
Circling a lot.
Good movement there from Vinyl.
Box on.
Yeah, this is not looking good so far. Roatan still following high punishment. You can see it in his face compared to Vinyl. What Vinyl will have to do is invest more into that body or keep the activity up with the jabs. But for Roatan, I think Roatan should trust his left hook. You know, he has a very, very monster left hook, which the way Vinyl's coming in, he could catch him coming in right there. Yep, it lands right there. But Vinyl's return to that body right there. Oh my God!
Out of nowhere!
The king with the knockdown!
Oh no! Oh.
Okay, ready? Box.
It was out of nowhere. I didn't even. Was Roatan stunned?
Yeah, he had a high punishment built up from the body work, the jabs of Vinyl. Watch when Vinyl comes in close when he's ducking down. He's sneaking in some body shots, which Cam does good at too, is building up the body punishment just so he can land up top, just land one. Wow, this is looking insane though. So far, Vinyl was up 10-8 in round 2.
Might get it again. Yeah. Another 10-8.
Oh, good jab right there from Vinyl.
Oh, that right hand split through the guard very nicely for Roatan though.
Yeah, the thing I like what Vinyl's doing is he's not like he's being calm while Rotan's was throwing like wide and throwing his flurry, and he's just picking his shots better. I think that's just the story of this round, at least.
Box on.
Looks like Roatan regrouped right there. Final 10 seconds of round 2. Can Roatan secure a knockdown to even up the knockdown score? Or could this be a 2016 score so far in this fight for Vinyl?
Oh, man.
Back-to-back 10-8s for Vinyl. He didn't touch his glove at the end of the round.
Huh?
He did not touch his glove at the end of the round.
This is knockdown.
Very, very interesting.
There's that body shot. Turn around a little bit. I think it was a jab.
It was the punishment build up. Yeah, it was the punishment building up, and then boom. That's all it took was just one punch after a while of building up that punishment. Wow.
That's a real, deep hill down that Roatan has to climb back up.
And speaking of Roatan, Galf, I have a question for you. What do you think Roatan should do to, gain momentum to flip the tables in this fight so far? He's down 10-8s, 2 10-8s in round 1 and 2.
Yeah, it may seem counterintuitive, but he needs to slow down. He's trying to go out there and rush to try to bombard him and overwhelm him, but he's just getting caught in between punches too much. He needs to tighten up his punches, mix it up. At the end, right before he got knocked down, he landed a nice jab on the exit, but then he also got clipped. So he looks like he has to reach. So if he can pick him out from here with a jab to set up something, he'll be better off. But trying to go in point blank against someone shorter and faster than you, you're not going to win those trades.
Yeah, Vinyl starting to pick it up more on here. You're not seeing a frown on Vinyl. You're seeing a frown on Roatan more each time they come in close to trade.
Oh, no!
Wow, and Rotan's down again. Vinyl was doing a shoveling.
Wow.
Could Vinyl be hinting at dead man walking? Yeah, he is showing that, he's trying to shut up everybody. He's trying to shut up everybody that talked bad on him, that doubted him. He's coming in here with a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, especially up against one of the top 5 middleweights in UBA. This could be a very, very impressive performance if he walks away in this fight with the win. But the thing about Roatan is that he is the comeback fighter. Just like Maki, this man, Roatan, was down against Chang. I believe a lot of 10-8s, and he came back in that final round securing a knockout. So do not ever doubt Roatan, as he is one of the most entertaining fighters that could come back at any given moment.
Yeah, he's making an adjustment. Just hopefully he sticks with it. Trying to work at range, but doubling up the jab, yeah. Going to the body. Yeah, right here, he's been getting the better of all of these exchanges when he starts with the jab. I mean, he looks like he's stunned right now.
Interesting head movement there from Vinyl, getting out the way, but not getting below the shorts there of Roatan.
Nice.
Yeah, good circling right there too from Vinyl, making him circle, and especially when you're getting tired or you're thinking a lot. Turning around like that is going to get frustrating, and that's where Vinyl opens up the openings, the angles to tee up off on.
Yeah, Rotan's he does good, and then when V gets in close, he's just too willing to trade with him.
Ooh! Vinyl's hurt!
Now's the time for Roatan to pressure to that body.
I need to get a warning on that.
Roatan has to do what Vinyl is doing and sneak in those body shots whenever they get in close, because that's how Vinyl is getting Roatan to that high punishment to secure a knockdown.
Yeah, so what Rotan's also doing right, again with the body work, is he's doing when V's doing a lot of head movement. Like a lot of his head movement isn't really helpful, but when someone is moving the head a lot, just hit him in the body. There's like it's not
good
moving
movement
anywhere.
there from V. Very, very good movement there from V just earlier right there. You saw him circling out, ducking down, getting out the way of those shots, but he is following 3 back-to-back 10-8 rounds. What could Roatan do? There's 2 more rounds to go, 6 more minutes in this fight.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're getting a complaint that he's dipping his head a little too low too consistently. But it doesn't seem like it's that bad.
Oh. I mean, from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like he is, running down under his shorts. It's a lot of boxers do that where they lean heavy with it and they get out the way with those pivots. They move in close, circle you out with their arm. I think you know more about that. Let me let you talk. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, the head movement's not the issue. I would say the only thing, which again I don't know their play size or anything, but is the moving, like dipping down to the hip and like trying to transition around them. But
taking advantage of the space.
Yeah. But that's kind of what triggered those clinches earlier. So I do agree that some of that was like not ideal, but again, you're kind of fighting the wrong fight here.
I'd say it's also because like any clipping just triggers that too, so it could just feel like such annoying, even if it wasn't egregious or cheesy or a bad movement. Just having that trigger could be like oh my god, again. You see from Roatan. It's just their legs keep on clicking is what I'm seeing. Or clipping.
Yeah, I think he was also upset with the way that V was like putting his head down as he was transitioning. But again, that's not...
Right there was V running into Roatan a bit. But the thing is, Roatan is standing still whenever he moves in, whenever V circles around him. So it also triggers that too. But V...
I like to also say, Roatan he's been doing very good. These last at the end of round 3 and then now at the start of round 4.
He has Vinyl on high punishment right now.
There you go. Yeah.
Now's the time for Roatan to push. Oh! Oh my god!
Was it scripted? Oh! Before the punch landed.
I'm sorry, but what the? Oh my goodness! Oh,
that was out of nowhere. Wow.
I mean, he's been stacking it up.
That might be the cleanest knockdown of the fight.
Yeah, Roatan needs to go back to slowing it down because that's when he was doing the best work. When you're trying to force the pace like this is where he was getting caught on the inside by V. If he goes back, he sticks with the jab, and what got him that knockdown in the first place is that body work and then hitting him with the jab.
Oh, he has him down again! Oh my god! Oh my god, can we see a knockout?
Oh my goodness! Roatan might go! I think he might go for it!
The comeback kid, like we talked about before, he has a minute to fire and to go. Yep. And if you're Vinyl, you want to get out of there. You want to stay out of his way. Oh!
Nice. Yeah, it's coming.
Oh my god, this could be a bad knockout.
Don't crowd yourself. You're just going to trigger the clinch, even if it's his fault.
This is good. This is good evasion though from Vinyl.
Take it slow.
This is good for him. This is what he needs to do. He needs to get out of there.
Okay.
Oh, that was egregious. Yeah, that was
egregious.
Bad.
We do have referees on call, but I'm not gonna lie. Between us, if I'm Vinyl, I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, some of the
you will if you get caught though. It's on you.
Yeah, if I'm ref on this, I'm putting a hard warning on Vinyl, but I'm not. So.
Oh my god!
Anyways, if he can get this knockout.
Oh, whoa!
He is.
Okay,
that's a warning right there for Vinyl.
Whoa! Okay, all right.
That was right. But it also doesn't help that Rotan's like getting in close, chasing him down. So whenever Vinyl does try to circle out right there, you almost saw it. He almost clipped into his chest because Roatan stood there.
I mean,
so that it's Vinyl has to watch out clipping through, but Roatan has to acknowledge that or be aware of when you're pressing forward against a hurt fighter. There's gonna be moments where you kind of walk into him and he runs right into you.
I'm gonna put more fault on Vinyl on this one. Not inherently that he's necessarily like trying to survive isn't a bad thing, and you don't have the space. I understand, but some of this dipping down the way he's dipping down is driving his headset into Roatan, and so that's more of the reason why it's an issue. Driving the legs through doesn't trigger the clinch. It's like usually when the headset or a big portion of the body is what does it. But I think Roatan, there's been a change in the fight. Roatan's, again, landing at range. He's building up the punishment, doing the body work, and then when he has V hurt, V can't do anything. He doesn't have his go-to to survive is the dipping down and then trying to create space. But if you're hurt, that's not how you do it in this damage system, because you can get hit in the back of the head. You need to shell up, you need to be defensively responsible, and you need to use your feet to create the space. But again, if Vinyl can bring the fight back to him and fight back on the inside where he was winning, then again the fight will change back to his pace, because Roatan again is too willing to trade in these situations.
Just a follow-up, that was a heavy warning, not a soft warning on Vinyl. We do understand a lot of people complaining about it, but yeah, you see they're getting too close to each other where it's starting to clip now.
Yeah, and then that's where Vinyl wants to be. So you're right in the sense that Roatan should be punishing this more, but at the same time, yeah. That's what
it's just watch out when Vinyl's hurt. Rotan's looking down and he's swinging down, and I think that triggers it as well there too. And it doesn't help that Vinyl is trying to move out the way. Because next thing you know, you're hurt, you're trying to move, and then you try to go up. Next thing you know, you're going into your opponent's chest.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
You see right there again.
He's spinning in place. He's not pivoting to get out. He's not moving out. He's like spinning on top of Roatan. That's where I would say it's kind of a hard line. If you're pivoting out and you get caught because Rotan's running on top of you,
too much.
Yeah. But again, I think we should focus more on what Rotan's doing right. Like, I'm more impressed with his adjustments that he's made, especially off that jab. Like, that's where his best work has been. And then to me, it's a hard knock on B that he can't deal with this pressure when he's the one getting the punishment. Like, he completely stopped trying to punch in between punches. He just shuts down and tries to run, which isn't a bad thing when you're hurt, but you need to have a better game plan if you want to win, especially if you're hurt.
Yeah, Roatan still on a hunt here. The issue is that he is punching down. Yep, still above the belt here. I got a good angle as well there too. I'm Inspector. I got a good angle on V. He is not dug down below the belt yet. But it is a lot of clipping because they keep getting close to each other. A lot of people are panicking in chat, going crazy. They're running into each other. I want everyone to watch this fight back and to take a look at it too. They're also
we'll leave
up
it to
the
the
referees too, because this also is a community that overreacts to many things.
Yeah, we'll keep it on the adjustments that they're both making. Vinyl's again going back to activity that benefits him. Roatan again sticking with the jab is where he wants to be. Like, jab and back to the body. This is the last round, right?
Rotan's hurt. Final few seconds.
I mean,
wants to stand and bang. There it is.
Yep, and that is the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Even though there might have been some controversy those last 2 rounds, Vinyl takes the victory, walking away with the decision over Roatan.
Yeah, this is usually not the type of lane I would go down, but that's not a win I would be happy with at all. But, I mean, I don't know enough of the drama. I give the nod just from the fight, not the score, with the way Roatan handled that last 2 to 3 rounds. I think that
Roatan
was
could
the adjustment we wanted
this fight though if he wants to. You know, they will review this fight after.
Not even talking about that. I'm just saying, like, yeah, just looking at it and just enjoyment. I'm just gonna give more props to Roatan. I'm not gonna knock V at all. But Roatan, when he found his game plan and stuck to it, he was doing good. He just needed to find that game plan sooner. And
yeah,
I think he takes the fight potentially. Yeah.
I just feel like there's a lot of people overreacting though. They're not used to seeing
Yeah.
clipping like this, and it doesn't help that everyone's crowding up against it and, you know, jumping on it. Yeah, he just won. So let's go ahead and get Vinyl post-fight interview. And if Roatan does want to appeal that, he can appeal that, and that will be reviewed. It's up to him. But let's get a vinyl up in here.
I mean, oh yeah, you guys can't see my gestures, but I mean, yeah, I feel it, Roatan. But at the same time, I mean, if you've ever fought in real life, shit happens. Like,
yeah,
I've had losses where I like made somebody quit and then had the fight continue after the ref like drained the clock and I lost somehow. Like, it happens. Whether you think there's controversy or not, this is VR. I'd like to see you fight again, whether that's here or somewhere else. I'm in your town from a drought till we flooded now. I'm out of bounds, Look, now I'm in the office with a dough at. They was trying to switch the roles with a soul at. I had to hit on with a no, thought you know that. I don't think there will be a V post-fight interview. I mean, you look good to me, Roatan. I'd like to see you fight again.
It's just I see what you mean too, because it is annoying when you're trying to chase an opponent and they are ducking down and running around too. But you also had this reminds me of Nakota and Sage, where I think it was
not an ideal
Sage would get frustrated a lot. But then there's also that thing of being aware of when you're chasing an opponent down and you're looking down and you're throwing down at them. You got to be aware that when they're circling out, they can run into you. Especially when earlier on, Roatan wasn't moving much with Vinyl. He kind of stayed there a little bit, and that would also enable those clipping. I want some people to watch this fight back, because y'all see what I'm talking about, where Roatan does walk forward, and then they kind of run into each other, and then it's just how things go. This really reminds me of Sage and Dakota.
Overall, I would say you look good, Roatan. That's all. I'm not gonna judge anything off how the fight winner is off of VR damage system. It doesn't matter. Like, when I always judge a fight, whether it's good or not, based on the adjustments I see the fighter make and the change of the fight throughout. So I'm not knocking anything or anybody. I think Roatan made more adjustments. I thought he looked great. I think B had a great start.
Yeah.
I think we can enjoy the fight for what it was, regardless of the outcome. I'm not going to disagree and say no one's wrong for complaining. But at the end of the day, it's VR.
I did hold a very
I'm not worried.
side angle in a spectator, and I didn't see V go below the belt. Besides the one time we hard warned them. But let's go ahead and get V up for a quick post-fight interview. And then Roatan, if he has any words too.
Am I the GOAT or what? Am I the GOAT or what? Come on. Am I the GOAT?
Vinyl, how are you feeling with this decision victory over Roatan?
Listen, I made it look easy, bro. The only reason he ain't even had me in trouble was because of the broken body block. And I still won. Come on. Everyone was saying I was... Everyone's saying I wasn't going to win. Everyone's saying I was going to get knocked out. What now, bro? I was beating him up. Check the scorecard. Wasn't even close at all. Easy word. He's easy. Hey, who's next? Give me Orchard. Give me any of the NA bombs. I'll whoop you all. Come on.
Ooh, do you have any names in mind for who you'd want up next?
Anyone, bro. Orchard, stop ducking me. Give me that rematch, boy. XL, you said you wanted it, bro. I'll fight you any day. I'll whoop you as well. Anyone, bro. Listen, the comeback is on. I told you I'd make it look easy. This guy was a bum. Come on.
I'll pull a Larry Merchant. I don't know if that one was easy. You're down 2 times in one round, almost knocked down.
I made it look
I mean,
easy.
you won, but easy, I think, is a bit of an overstatement.
Easy. It was easy.
Oh, look like we might have V versus Galf right here. Well, V, do you have any final words?
Ping? No, he's gonna win.
Do you have any final words, Vinyl?
Hey, Vinyl documentary. Nah, I'm joking. Hey, Orchard, stop ducking me. Stop running for me. I know you're running for me. I'll make another mirror mode video right now. Stop running.
Can we at least get some notes at the end? Can you hit a note?
Look at him whining. Look at Roatan crying. Come on, I make these people cry when I win. Everyone's crying. I told everyone bet on me. It's your loss, innit? Your loss. I told you I'd win. And what?
I don't think we're getting a song.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Vinyl your winner in the main event. Let's go ahead and get Roatan up if he has any words for us, or if he wants to get up here. Hello, Roatan. How are you feeling with this decision?
I felt fine in the fight in the last 2 rounds. I started to take over, but obviously I've shown the clips in general. You saw what you need to see. He saved himself from a knockout. I don't know how that's allowed. And all you gave him was a hard warning. I don't get that.
Do you have any thoughts on what you would want next? What you would want to do?
I'm not going again. Can't be bothered.
Are you retiring?
Maybe. It just puts me off when fights like that happen.
Well, here's what I can guarantee, Roatan. Please check your DMs very soon in case you have any thoughts on that fight. Do you have any final words for the people at home watching this?
Nah.
Yeah, were you listening to the oh no, never mind.
There he goes.
I hope you have a good time. Everyone, just remember this is VR boxing at the end of the day. So please don't take it too far, because I know there's some people that don't like Vinyl and what just went down, but make sure to tune in for Fight Night 30, which is on the 15th of August. We have Fight Night 30, which will be Llama versus Rico for that vacant lightweight title. We will have Nakota versus Carbon Shield in the co-main event. Sage versus Jay Baca. Sage is the former 2-division champion, taking on undefeated middleweight star Jay Baca, who was 7-0. Rowan 2-0, taking on Japan in the lightweight division. Kobenomics taking on debuting fighter Ilya. Dragon taking on debuting fighter Deuce. Manny versus TBD, because Bowen cannot make it, so we will have a heavyweight backup for him. Wesley versus Yoshiki, and Lazy versus Danny G. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have UBA 15 coming up soon, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. We will follow up rumors and news posts, so y'all make sure y'all keep an eye on social feed. But that was Fight Night 29, ladies and gentlemen. I was your host and commentator, 1HP. We had Galf and Bing. Any final words, gentlemen?
I'll let Galf go first.
Yeah, some good fights. Again, it's VR. Whether there's controversy or not, it really doesn't matter as much. If I'm Roatan, it feels bad in the moment, but I wouldn't feel bad tomorrow. I mean, you looked good. I think that's all that matters.
Yes, sir. Very similar thing I would like to say. Yeah. It's stuff to all the fighters that showed up. I really like the technical fights that we saw, though. I feel like every single fight today was pretty good. I really like this fight night. So thank you to everyone that fought. Thank you to everyone, competed. To the commentators, everyone putting up this event. Much love to everyone.
I know he's talking a load of bullshit, but he can talk all he wants. He's gonna get knocked out anyway.
Why do they gas me up?
It's gonna be a very easy fight for me.
My head. How much I got?
You're not winning. Get that out of your head.
He does not deserve a shot. He's had a fight in UBA before, and he's lost that one.
Roatan is going to get sparked out again. Mega upset. In the last round, I've sparked him before. He was easy work. I'm better now than I was 6 months ago. I've actually been playing the game. You're getting sparked again by me, and you can't avoid it. It's going to be so funny.
He's lucky I agreed to fight him, else he'd been amateurs. He's definitely not the fighter he used to be, so expect him to go right through. His weakness is, I would say, his power.
Mate, you are doomed. You're not winning. Get that out of your head. I've been playing the game. I've actually been on the game. I've been training, bro. This guy has no chance. I'm the number one. Roatan, you're getting sparked.